Donald Trump just bolted from reporters like his hair in a windstorm because the Supreme Court just demolished his massive tariff scheme today, February 20, 2026. In a sharp 6-3 smackdown, the justices ruled he abused emergency powers under that old 1977 law to slap tariffs on damn near everything imported, jacking up costs for everyone. This wasn't smart economics. It was a power grab that hit American wallets hard, driving up prices on goods, energy, and basics while he pretended it was winning. The court said no, he overstepped big time, and now importers might get billions back, though Trump won't admit the damage he caused. This ruling guts a core part of his agenda, exposing how his bluster wrecked supply chains and fueled inflation that ordinary folks paid for in higher bills and tighter budgets. Breaking it plain, Trump's tariffs, sold as protecting jobs, actually raised import costs massively. Think steel, parts, everything feeding into utilities and manufacturing. That trickled down to Eversource and other providers hiking rates because materials got pricier. Retaliation from trading partners made it worse. Families in Connecticut and beyond felt it most during winters, when heating demands spike and natural gas prices soar anyway. The court's decision today confirms it was illegal overreach. No national emergency justified it. Trump ran from questions because facing facts isn't his style. He prefers rallies and truth social rants. But celebrating this win stops short. We demand real justice. Force this administration to repay every cut they rammed through that crushed, vulnerable people. Think healthcare access slashed, work raises denied or blocked, SNAP benefits gutted for millions under that one big beautiful bill. Mess, Social Security disability made harder to qualify for especially older workers. Section 8 housing vouchers restricted, and disability supports paused or ended. These weren't minor tweaks. They were deliberate attacks on safety nets, leaving families hungry, homeless risks higher, medical care out of reach. Trump's team pushed rules making disability claims tougher, cutting eligibility up to 20% in some estimates, while SNAP faced work requirements and funding shifts that booted people off rolls. Healthcare, Medicaid cuts in the hundreds of billions threatened coverage for millions. This placed everyday Americans in brutal hardship, no exaggeration, straight talk. Many of us in places like Hartford froze through winters without heat because utility bills became impossible. Eversource never cut breaks. They hiked rates amid supply chaos partly tied to tariff fallout and market volatility. No electricity meant spoiled food in dead fridges, no cooking hot meals, no lights for kids' homework or safety at night. Trump's deregulation vibe and trade wars amplified these spikes. Natural gas constraints in winter already hurt New England, but added costs from his policies made it unbearable. He forced this suffering, so repay us properly, not some pathetic $1,000 token like past gimmicks. He owes restitution in the billions for collective harm, lost benefits, health crises from cold exposure, job instability, debt traps. Demand full restoration and compensation. On Eversource specifically, regulators must force them to zero out accounts, wipe excessive charges, restart clean without predatory overbilling. Audit past bills, refund what's unfair, cap hikes linked to external chaos like tariffs. No more passing corporate costs to struggling customers while profits roll in. Rent rises make this worse. Why cap household income for aid like Section 8 at levels around $2,000 monthly, varying by area and family size, but often low thresholds in Connecticut HUD guidelines. Lift it to $4,000 or higher to reflect reality. People need multiple jobs just to cover skyrocketing rents, utilities, and food. These arbitrary limits trap families in poverty cycles. Suffer more if you earn a bit extra. It's punishing work. Change the rules so aid supports stability, not starvation wages. Why design systems that guarantee suffering when costs explode? This is about accountability. Trump's chaos hurt real lives. Demand reparations, policy fixes, and no repeats. Feel free to follow and subscribe. Hit the bell so that you never miss any of my posts. Feel free to comment amen. If you look at my audio videos and reels, there will be long and short prayers and many other videos. I write advice, politics, and prayers. You are more than welcome to see them too. Please share so that this message can get across. Thank you for your time. I love you all. I appreciate every one of you, and I thank you for your time. Stay blessed.